Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो हमारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%, करे नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you, live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Savruksha krutibi paronyaham yasmat prapancha parivartatesham dharmavaham papanudam bhagesham jnatvatmasastam amrutam vishwadhama. If we understand this basic thing, that there are three aspects of our experience. One aspect is something is. So we can do nothing about is. What can you do? Something is not. That also doesn't make any difference. Nahi hai to nahi hai. But the third thing, something is not, but we start imagining that it is real, then the problems begin. Now, to understand this, we have to go still deeper in analyzing our experiences. See, we all know sky has no color, space has no color. There is nothing like horizon. See, there is nothing like where the space touches the ground and you can see, no. So, this blue color of the sky, although we have known by studying physics, yet it will be seen. You cannot change it. So what is to be done? Recognition of the illusion as an illusion is the only way to remain in the illusion but not getting influenced by the illusion. See? The sky doesn't look blue when it is cloudy. It doesn't look blue when it is dark. So under a set of conditions only it looks blue. Same way, so many examples you can see. Sunrise and sunset. We know sun never rises nor sets. It is the movement of the earth which is superimposed on the sun, and therefore it appears that it is rising or setting. See? So although we know, yet we will experience there is a sunrise and sunset. So what exactly is happening? As long as we are functioning through any particular condition, that experience is the conditioned experience, not the real one. See? All these things you can multiply the examples, so many places. If you are traveling by train, sit near the window and look outside. What you will see? That which is nearest to the railway track, trees, plants, stones, land, whatever, it will be seen running in the opposite direction. There will be one spot somewhere which is stable. It doesn't move front or back. Then you go far away, mountains or whatever. That will be seen moving along the direction of the train's movement. So 3 things we have seen. Now what are these 3 things? Center, near to the train going back, and distant going in front. So it appears as a circle. See? So is it really anything moving? Yes, I can see directly with my eyes. How can you say it is not moving? Okay, let us do an experiment. What? From the running train, jump. See? You will be realized. Exactly the same way, this waking world comes into existence only when we are identified with the body. So what has to be done? This is what many people try. Some of them want to live long. Some of them, they want to commit suicide. Both of them are doing the same thing. Although they know, but they are not able to handle that situation. So what they know, because I am identified with the body, this world is troubling me. One extreme. Other extreme, because I am identified with the body, I can enjoy this world. Both of them have got the same notion. See? So what is to be done now? Third option. Function through the body, enjoy every moment of your life, but don't get entangled in any experience for good. That's all. Therefore, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% Karnataka. Otherwise, we get lost in this world. Therefore, slowly and steadily, these thoughts will go deeper in us. This is what I said here. Sa vriksha kala krutibi paraha anyaha yasmat prapancha parivartateyam. The truth that we are is supporting this world of vriksha, the tree, Urdu Mula Madashakam. Therefore, where is the world, where from it starts, where it is retained, and where does it disappear? Only with the body identification. Next time we wake up from the sleep, don't suddenly get up, just try. Now, when we are out of sleep, first thing what happens? We become aware that I am. Then we want to go to washroom. Which direction is that? That is the reason I keep my lights on when I sleep. Because every 2-3 days, 1 week, I am in a different place. Now I don't know which side I have to go to the bathroom. So lights are on, then I can see that. On that also questions. Swamiji, why do you keep the lights on when you sleep? Why, you are getting more bill or what? No, just wanted to ask. Okay, then I'll just answer. To see the dreams better. Just question, just answer. See? So when we are out, we become aware of our being, and then where to go? Space, Akash. Then what is the time? See? Many times when I get up in the morning, early morning, so I get confused whether it is 3 o'clock or 13. 13 means it is a day, 3 means it is the morning. See? You have to think. So time. So I, Desha, Kala. Then what for I am here? So immediately we become somebody. So Desha, Kala, Vastu, Vyakti. After that the whole world begins. Now the question comes, where from this world has come? So we are told the earth dissolves in the water, water and earth dissolve in the fire, fire dissolves in the air along with the contents, air dissolves in the space. Up to here the science talks. Question is, where the space goes? See? Therefore, Dakshinamurti Stotra. Bijasyantarivangkuro jagadidam prang nirvikalpam punaha maya kalpita desha kala kalana vaichitra chitrikrutam maya viva vijrumbhayatyapi maha yogi vayasvechaya tasmai Shri Guru Murtaye namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye. Like in the seed, the whole tree is contained. It doesn't come from outside. Same way, the whole world is contained in us. Be attentive. Body-wise we are separate, sense organs-wise we are separate, abilities-wise we are separate, everything. But life-wise we are one. See? Where the life manifests, there the samsara begins. Two persons, one is sleeping, snoring away, other is awake. And this person who is awake, he is seeing some bad news, some World War III is starting, and the other fellow is sleeping away. For him, nothing exists. Therefore, again and again, we have to realize this. The whole world comes out of me because I am the source, and that is Jnatva Atmastam Amrutam Vishwadhama. Everything comes from me, retained in me, goes back to me. So what is to be done? Only learn from your experiences. Colors and forms do not influence the vision. Sense organs do not influence the mind. Mind doesn't influence I. I is not dependent on the world, it is dependent on the Chetana. Chetana is manifestation. Chetana is a life, not body. See? This morning when I got up, you know what happened? I was searching something. So instead of searching, I have started thinking. Exactly what is my position now? So in the deep sleep, there was no identification with a body to the exclusion of others. So there was one common mind. Therefore, no separateness, no otherness. Then when we wake up, what happens? Our total mind is now getting attracted towards one particular body. And thereafter, I begins. See? Then I did second experiment. Okay, now, this is how the I is born. The total mind got identified with the individual body. I am separated. Okay, now again sleep. So again I slept for 10-15 minutes. Now, who was awake and who slept? When I became awake, was I born? When I slept again, did I die? This is what is said. Whole world, Mayi eva sakalam jatam, Mayi sarvam pradishtitam, Mayi sarvam layam yati, tad brahmadvayam asma. In this manner, dharma maham papanudam bhagesham. Everything is supported by me. Good, bad, wanted, unwanted, enjoyment, misery, everything. But all of them are supported by the same platform. That is our essential nature. We have to again and again insist. And if we want to practice that, what will be the technique? The technique is, don't take anything seriously. See? This world is what we are taught right from childhood. Therefore, we are having fixed ideas. Like when we went, we are told, see, this is looking like this thing. So when they told them, so we are told, this is so, this is so, this is mother, this is father. Nothing, relax. Don't get lost in this. Tamishwaranam paramam maheshwaram tam devatanam paramam cha daivatam patim patinam paramam parastad vidam devam bhuvana eshamidyam. Therefore, this reality is the ultimate. It is the Ishwaranam paramam maheshwaram. Again, go back. This you will have to repeat yourself in your mind. The Ishvara, God, Deva is the light. So colors and forms have no existence without the light of the vision. The vision has no existence without the light of the mind. Mind has no existence without the light of the eye. Eye has no existence without the life principle. Life principle is not independent, it is the manifestation of the Shuddha Chaitanya. Every experience becomes meditation if we are able to work in this line. So Tamishwaram Paramam Maheshwaram. Therefore, for colors and forms, vision is the God, Ishvara. For the sense organs, mind is the Ishvara. For the mind, eye is the Ishvara. For the eye, life is the Ishvara. For the life, Paramatma is the Ishvara. See? Tamishwaranam paramam maheshwaram tam devatanam paramam cha daivatam. See? Our scriptures, that day I told you, we have to learn at three levels. Adi Bhautik, Adi Daivik and Adhyatmik. Individuality has no existence without totality. See? Total air, individual air. Do kumbhak for half an hour. You will be realized. Because we may call external air internal air. But the truth is, body is in the air. Air is not in the body. This principle also I told you. Change your standpoint in life. When we change the standpoint, our perceptions change. See? So, tam devatanam paramam cha daivatam. So, for the life, what is the daivata? The air. Now, for the life, what is the Ishvara? Is the mind. For that, the Chetana. Slowly, slowly, we are able to recognize individuality and totality are one and the same. They are not two. See? Patim patinam paramam parastar. Therefore, he is God of all gods, Pati of all Patis. See? Then, paramam parastat vidamam devam bhuvaneshamidyam. So, to this reality, we have to recognize as our essential. Na tasya karyam karanam cha vidyate, na tatsamasya abhyatikasya drishyate, parasya shaktir vividhaiva shruyate, swabhaviki jnana bala kriya. Now here, another important principle is to na tasya karyam karanam cha vidyate. Is the wave the effect of water? Na tasya karanam vidyate. Na karanam, nor the instrument. So the truth is, without instrument and without any effect. Nacha tasamasya abhyatikashya drishyate. There is nothing like that. Ekameva advitiya. Now parasya shakti vividhaiva shruyate. Now this reality, the Brahman that we are, it has got the Vividha Shakti, infinite potentialities. And they are told here, there are three of them. See? The third one is not told in this mantra, but we have to understand. One is Ichha Shakti, Second is Jnana Shakti, and third is Kriya Shakti. Again further, 3 stages. Janati, Ichchati, Karoti. First we know, then we desire, then we act. When you do not know something, you will not desire. And when you desire, then actions begin. See? Now, all of you knew this retreat is happening. Janati, Ichchati, let us go. Goa is a beautiful place, nice beaches and good food. What more required? Satsang, or just time pass. I am not having any delusion in my mind. Then why I am talking? I told a number of times. I am addressing my mind. I am not addressing any one of you. If you are not here, am I going to think loudly before the chairs? See? That is why I am obliged to you. Because of you only I can think loudly. And when I talk loudly, then the first listener is me. If my words do not make impact on me, do you think it will make on others? Why? Who is listening? See friends, so parasya shakti vividhaiva shruyate. So first of all, we janati, we know something, and then we have some value for that. Positive value, negative value. If there is a positive value, we want to possess. Negative, we want to reject. So first ichchati, janati, then ichchati, desires, then karoti, then gets into activity. So the first Shakti is Ichcha Shakti, second is the Jnana Shakti, and then Kriya Shakti. Now, Ichcha, desire, why the desire comes? Paramatma is incomplete. Other than him, there is nothing. Why should he have desire? See? Think. Waters move in the river. Why? Because the river has a sense of incompleteness. Therefore, it is running toward the ocean. Then only the river finds fulfillment. Because where from the river begins from the ocean. All the waters are evaporated, go in the mountains, fall down, and again come back. Purnamadaha, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamidam. And therefore the river keeps on flowing. So there is a need to attain fulfillment. But does it mean if the ocean is complete, there is nothing lacking in the ocean, yet there also there is a movement of water? Now what is the difference between the two? River waters move, oceanic waters also move. So in case of the river, it is the desire to attain fulfillment. In case of the ocean, it is the expression of fulfillment. Ignorant people do the things to fulfill their desires. Wise people do the things to express the fulfillment. When I am hungry, I shout, "Give me food, I am very hungry." We make noise. And when the food is taken up to the nose, there also noise comes. Oh! So the first noise was a desire. Second noise was fulfillment. See? Therefore, first is the Ichcha Shakti. So desire happens under two conditions. When a sense of incompleteness, and the second, an experience of completeness. Ananda chedohi ananda taranga. See, friends. When you are happy, you want to express that happiness, is it not? When you people got married, that time a big list is prepared. Whom to call, tick, tick, tick. Why? I am happy. So be happy. No, no, no. Everybody should know that I am happy. And after that is over, then second point comes, then we have to divorce. Okay, then let us get the same list. We are extremely happy to inform you that we are going to get divorced. Please come with a morning dress code. See, friends. Therefore, Bhagwan created this world not because of the need, but because of the fulfillment of joy. What a difference it is. Therefore, in God's creation, there is no misery. Our creation, there is nothing but misery. Otherwise, Bhagwan is Ekamevaditya, complete, no problem. For a young, healthy, independent, free, educated, wealthy boy, why should he get married? Because one virus becomes activated. What a life without a wife. Ichcha, Shakti. And then, yatra yatra manoyati tatra tatra bibi. See? And slowly, slowly he starts thinking only in that line. When he'll go to the temple, there also he sings, oh God, Hanumanji, kuch bhi karo, shadi kara do. I can't. What a life without a wife, I think I should get married. Like when we went here in the boat, whatever those people tell, see, this is looking like a pyramid. Early you are seeing, but then this girl, is very good, but she is married. Okay. See, friends, samsar. See, parasa shakti vividhaiva shruyate. So first, ichchati, then karoti. Therefore, jnana bala kriyacha. Now continuing further. न तस्य कश्चित् पतिरस्ति लोके न चेषिता नैव च तस्य लिंगम स कारणम करणाधिपो न चास्य कश्चित् जनिता न चाधिपः. Now this absolute truth that we are न तस्य कश्चित् पतिरस्ति लोके. Nobody can control him. See? One of the devotees bhajan, he is scolding Narayana. Probably it is this Jagannath Puri, Bhagavan. Who is he? Jagannath Puri? Jagannath Bhagavan. So devotee became very angry. You have become very arrogant. Do you know? You have value because of us. If there is no devotee, who will care for the God? And now, but you have become so arrogant because you have nobody to control you. See the love of the devotee for the God. Here, see, na tasya kaschit patirasti loke. Nobody is controlling him. Na ishita, nobody, God, or na lingam. It cannot be indicated by any sign. So karanam karanadipo. He is the cause of all the instruments of knowledge. Na chasya kaschit janita na chadipaha. Nobody has created this reality, nor it can be controlled by anybody. That is what we are. Now this Paramatma, yas tantu nabha iva tantubhihi pradhanajahi svabhavato deva ekaha sam avrunota sano dadad brahmyapyam. This is a beautiful thought. You must have seen these silkworms. Do you know how the silk is made? These worms eat leaves of a particular tree. And then they start secreting the thread around them. And a lot of thread. And in that, they become suffocated. They can't come out. Then the persons come and take them, harvest them. And there are two ways. Either they cut it straight away and take it out. Or the second way is they are put in the boiling water. And the thread is. So, the thread is created by the worm and caught up in that. Exactly. So, yastu nava yotantubihi pradhanajaihi svabhavataha. Similarly, Paramatma, by his own Maya, he got caught up. See? Now observe this. We only imagine. That imagination is our Maya. If I have one house there, it will be very nice. Then in our Mumbai, this is a fashion. When I was going to Lonavala, one person, Gujarati, Swamiji, if you have to go to Lonavala, just let me know. We have got a house there. And then what I should do? Go clean it and stay. Those who have got money to have additional house, they don't have time and taste to go and stay there. See? Therefore, 90% of the houses in Lonavala, they are enjoyed by the watchmen. And not only that, they hire it out. See? And they earn money out of it. So they are intelligent than these dumb people having the house there only. I have got a house there. So what? So, just tantu nava iva tantu bihi. Then pradhana jaihi svabhavataha. So because of our this nature of accumulation, things and beings, we keep on imagining. See friends, I'll tell you one or two examples about this to understand this point. The real joy is not in possession. See? One of my friend old, he told me, Swamiji, I have come to tell you good news. I said, getting married again? He said, no, that I have done 3 times, not more. Then I have given up smoking. I said, what great about it? I never smoked. Then he will not understand. I said, then make me understand. He said, I have been smoking for last 60 years. 60. Can you imagine? But now I have given up smoking. And therefore, I came to tell you the good news. I said, you know my life, I learn from everything. Today you are my guru. Please teach me. Swamiji, here also you make jokes on the airport. I am telling you something seriously. I said, I don't know seriousness. Learn. Now what is there to learn? So I asked him. Only answer my question. No argument. Okay. You have been smoking for 60 years. Wonderful. How much quantity of happiness you had because of smoking? Quantify. Suppose X or whatever. Yes. Now you have given up smoking. Yes. How much happiness in comparison to that happiness? Oh, it's uncomparable. X multiplied by infinite. I said, Guru Maharaj, Dhanyavad. What? The real joy is not in possession. See? Now this principle, when I learned from him, then I came to my place in Mumbai. I had my personal huge library. So I thought, all these books I am not reading. They are all accumulated years and years and years. So I should get rid of them. So not all, but majority of the books, more than 70, 80, 90%, we packed them in boxes and gave it to some library. In my absence, somebody did for me. When I came, I saw, Ah, I was so happy. Now what I have gained? I have not gained anything. I have unburdened the possession of the library. It was in the cupboard, it was not on my head, but the burden was on my mind. See, friends. Therefore, yas tantu nama iva tantu bhi swa pradhana jai svabhavataha deva ekaha. So, like this silkworm ties down itself and suffers, exactly the same way Paramatma ties down with his own Maya and suffers and becomes a Jivatma. Now, why the sufferings are given to the Jiva? See, only to know that this is not you. There is no other purpose. And therefore, he creates certain situations in our life. And those situations which we never expected, they are meant for us to change the direction of our life. See? So, Deva Ekasam Avrunota. We are ourselves covering ourselves with all the body identification, the jiva, success, failure, frustration, achievement is all where we are tied down. See? Sano Dadyat Brahmamapyam. Therefore, hey Bhagwan, kindly help me to get out of this wrong notion that I am carrying. Eko Devaha Sarva Bhuteshu Gudaha Sarva Vyapi Sarva Bhutantaratma Karmadhyakshaha Sarva Bhutadivasaham Sakshi Cheta Kevalo Nirgunascha. Eko Devaha Sarva Bhuteshu Gudaha. Seeing the differences, talking of the differences, establishing the differences, promoting the differences is samsara. See? We have to practice to see a common denominator. See? And for that, suppose you are, let us say, Chatterjee. So any Chatterjee, common name. See? From Chatterjee, I remember one thing. I was in Calcutta and for some work I had to go to some office. So with the papers I went. Now looking at my hulia, he did not even look at me. So I went and showed them, no response. Then no response. Then I tapped his table. No response. Then I touched him. I said, Moshai, this is to be done. Please help. He did not talk. Mauna Vyakhya. He showed the fan. Fan is not working. Mouth will not open. That day I discovered in Bengal there is Chatterjee, Banerjee, Mukherjee, no energy. What can you do with these people? So, Eko Devaha Sarva Bhuteshu Gudaha. There is but one reality supporting all the conditions, expressions. Now this thing becomes subjective. One man alone is supporting the son, the husband, the father, the brother, everybody. If our attention is on the man, our experience will be different. If attention is on the conditioned expression of the man, our experience will be different. Because we have trained ourselves only to recognize the conditioned expressions, not the absolute. And this is not among the Grahasthas. Babaji also the same thing. See? There also they create relation. He is my Guru Bhai, she is my Guru Bahan, there is Guru Chacha, Dada Guru, Mama Guru. She is my Guru wife. Guru wife बोलती है क्या? See, When you have taken sannyas, you have no relations. See? But the body identification is continued, and then we continue to live in that way. So, Eko Deva Sarvabhuteshu Guda, Sarvavyapi Sarvabhutantaratma, the same reality as supporting the total creation. That reality is our essential nature. This all can be achieved only by one technique: change your standpoint. Look at the space from the space's point of view. We look at the space from our house point of view. And therefore, inside outside illusion comes. Till such time, inside outside illusion is taken as the real, samsara will not end. And we get fed up of this samsara. So what we do? We discard this inside outside. How? Go to sleep. So when we are in deep sleep, we are inside or outside the body, on the bed or below the bed, which year it is, what we are, everything disappears, but we continue to exist. So, Eko Devaha Sarvabhuteshu Gudaha. Because this is the common experience of everybody. It's nothing different. So, Karma Dheksha Sarvabhuta Adivasa. And he alone is supporting all the karma, good or bad, and supporting Bhuta Adivasa, all the being. Sakshi Cheta Kevalo Nirgunascha. But then who is he? Sakshi. Now be attentive. This word you must have heard 100 times. We have to understand where exactly this Sakshi can be applied in life. When we are living our day-to-day life, that time it is the Drashta Bhav, not Sakshi Bhav. Drashta Bhav means move in this world, but do not create friends and enemies. First step. With this is done, then you are no more disturbed by the world, and then you come and sit in front of God and close your eyes. Because you are not created any friends or enemies like that, now your mind is relatively quiet. Yet something what happened here and there that disturbs us. So we sit for meditation and yet the mind is disturbed. So what is to be done? So Sakshi is recognizing the disturbances in the mind but not becoming disturbed. That is the Sakshi Bhav. Witness. See how important. Now another important point. This point is missed by many people. See, Drashta is different. What I am looking at you and what you are looking at me is different, because our standpoints are different. But the Sakshi is not one per head. See? Who is the Sakshi? The Sakshi is the one who is illuminating all the thoughts but not getting influenced by any thought. So that which is not conditioned by the presence or absence of the thoughts is the ultimate reality. So why we are not able to catch this point? Because our notion is per body there is one jiva, one soul. Therefore, you may be Sakshi, I am not. Sakshi, Chaitanya is only one. So, Eko Deva Sarvabhuteshu Gudas Sarvavyapi Sakshi Cheta Kevalo Nirgunascha. And this one is Kevalaha, where Jagra, Sapna, Sushupti, experiencer, experienced, all relative things disappear. Kevala is Jiva Jagat Ishvara, Ved has gone. Good, bad comparison has gone. Kevalaha Nirgunascha, because no more under the influence of the three gunas, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. This is what is our essential nature. We have to hold on to that. Eko Vashi Niskriyanam Bahunam ekam bijam bahudha yak karoti tamatmastam yenu pashyanti dhiraha tesham sukam shashvatam netaresham. Tesham sukam shashvatam. They alone can attain the immortal, the eternal bliss. Who are those? Eko vashi nishkriyanam bahunam. The one who is supporting everything without getting differentiated because of the things. This point, work on this. I don't know if there are not. There is one book of ours, Akasha Yoga. In one of the yoga conference in Kailatham, they give me 3 talks. Other people are presenting the research paper. I have not understood till date what research you are doing on yoga. But they do it. They get the salary now, required also. Unless they publish a paper, they will not get increment. The requirement. Yoga becomes a business. So, first time they said, Swamiji, what paper you are presenting, please give, we can print it out. I said, I don't prepare anything. Something you have to give. I said, okay. I gave a blank paper. Something. So when I went there, then now Swamiji, I had to introduce you. What should I tell? On what topic Swamiji is going to talk? You never told. I said, space. I am talking on space yoga, Akash yoga. And 3 days we spoke on that. So one of the senior yoga teacher, he said, Swamiji, where did you get this thing? I said, Khali, ye bhi khali hai, bahar bhi khali hai. So what is the space yoga? First, gross space. Gross space supports all the gross world, doesn't reject anything, but doesn't get influenced by anything. This is the first yoga. When we are living with your body identification, live in this world in such a manner, don't create friends, enemies, possessions and poverty, but be here as long as you are here, be cheerful and happy. Like the space is Akash Yoga. Then after you graduate from here, then you come to the postgraduate level. Then that is the Chitta Akasha, mind space. So like the gross space is not influenced by the gross things, Bhuta Akash not influenced by the Bhuta. You and me are Bhuta, not influenced. Similarly, the Chitta Akasha is not influenced by the thoughts. See? You can work on it. Now I am looking at the red carpet. Whatever I may try, my vision cannot become red. What sadhana I had to do? Only know this. We don't have to do anything. Similarly, the thoughts, naturally thoughts will come in the mind. They cannot come in the nose to blow out. They come in the mind. So let them come and go. Therefore, remember this basic principle about Chitta Akash. Presence of thoughts in the mind is not an issue. The issue is when we get carried away by the thoughts. See? So let the thoughts come and go. Don't fight with the mind. I was very particular. Nobody in front of my house should walk who is a gunda. My house should be in a place only holy people walk on that. No gunda should come. But what can you do? So, to protect the gunda coming, I stood outside my house with a danda in my hand. People started calling me gunda. What will you do? So, a road, anybody will come and go. See, friends. Similarly, mind, all thoughts will come and go. Presence of thoughts is not the issue. The issue is, are we giving undue importance to that? Don't insist that there should be only good thoughts in the mind. Don't condemn yourself if bad thoughts come in the mind. Where will they come? Can they come in the nose, and throw away? They will come. So there's the Chittakash, second space. So this Bhutakash, world of experience. Chittakash, the experience of the world. Third, Chidakash, the experiencer of the world. Three things. So we have to go through these three spaces. Om Bhurvusvaha. These are the three spaces. So when the worldly things and beings, presence or absence doesn't disturb us, we have conquered the Bhutakash, the waking experience, the gross body. Then thoughts, good and bad, come and go, we don't go disturbed, then we have conquered the subtle body. Then we come to the third, Chidakasha. Chidakasha is what? Experiencer. So if there is an experience through the subtle body about the gross world, and if an experiencer is not born, you have learned everything in spirituality. These are the three spaces. Object of experience, experience of the object, and the experiencer of the experience of the object. See? For this we tell simple technique. Experience without experiencer. So when experiencer is not born, you are one with the divine. When we see the colors and forms, the vision is not disturbed, the vision is with one with Paramatma. See friends, eko vashi nishkriyanam bahunam ekam bijam bahudayak karoti. So the one vision only creates many colors and forms. One mind only creates 5 sense organs. One eye creates husband, wife, brother, father, mother, sister. So try to march from the many to the one. So eko vashi nishkriyanam bahunam ekam bijam bahudayak karoti. So this one reality alone creates multifoldness as well as one. Tam atmastam yenu pashyanti dhiraha. Those who are able to recognize their correct identity as to who is thinking, who is enjoying, who is suffering. If enjoyment is happening and if impressions are not formed on the mind, then you are on the right track. See, I tell you how we have to work on it. When we are going for this boat ride, now I must have gone I don't know how many times. So when we were going, one thought was coming out. When we were, I said, did anybody ask you? No, chup. See? Anything happening anywhere, we have to say something. See? I was there when it happened. Who asked you? Our mind is using a bad word. Our mind purgates whether required or not required. This is how our personality becomes stronger and stronger. See? So, tam atmastam yenu pashyanti dhiraha. Wisdom leads to silence. Tamatmastam yenupa. Tesham sukham shashvatam netaresham. They alone are at peace all the time and none else. See? नित्यो नित्यानां चेतनश्चेतनानाम् एको बहूनां यो विदधाति कामान् तत्कारणं सांख्ययोगादिगम्यं ज्ञात्वा देवं मुच्यते सर्वपाशैः. These mantras come also in Kathopanishad, Mundokopanishad. Nityo nityanam chetanam. There should have been a avagraha here. Nityo anityanam. All the changing that is supported by the changeless. Nitya anityanam. Then chetanam. And the sentiency among the sentient, ekaha, he is one, they are not many. So, Sat is one and Chit is one. That is the meaning. So, Nityo Anityanam, Chetanas Chetananam, then ekaha, Bahunam yo vidadati kaman. So, this one reality alone fulfills everything for everyone in this world. Tat Karanam. That is our essential nature. Sankhya Yogadigamyam. Sankhya Yoga means through inquiry. Yat Sankhya Prapyate Sthanam Tad Yogai Rapi Gamyate. Ekam Sankhyam Cha Yogam Cha Yat Tat Pashasit Tat. See? So, Sankhya Yoga means by inquiry. Tat Karanam Sankhya Yogadigamyam. So, Sankhya Yoga is not meditation. Learn. First, Nityo Anityanam, everything is changing and we are the same. Our attention goes more on the changes, not on the substratum. In Calcutta, in some Marwadi family, when I went, and they had a beautiful Krishna's temple, Panditji doing puja. And when I reached there, the old man came. Dadaji, Nanaji, somebody. Namaskar, Chamatkar. And the standard format. Swamiji, where are you from? So when I saw the atmosphere there, Bhagwan Krishna, their puja and all that, I came from Vrindavan. I don't feel hesitant to speak lies. You should have confidence. Because what is the purpose? See? So, oh, you are from Vrindavan? Yes. So I became very close. Good. These are actually, professional secrets I should not have told. So he said, Swamiji, Vrindavan has changed so much, is it not? So I said, Babaji, please come. I took him near a sink where you can wash hands. There was a big mirror. I said, look into the mirror. What should I see? Is it the same 40 years before and now? See? Everything has changed in this world. The body has changed. So the one who is authenticating the changes, he has to be a changeless. When Eko Bahunam Yo Vidadati Kaman, the one who fulfills all the desires, Tat Karanam Sankhya Yogadigamyam. So this is our essential nature. Jnatva Devam, knowing this reality, Muchyate Sarva Pashaihi. One is liberated from all the bondage. Now be very attentive. What is the bondage? Bondage is only one. And the one bondage is desire. See? Take an example. You have to catch the morning flight at 7 o'clock, international flight. So you have to report to the airport at 4 o'clock. From your house to the airport, it takes 1 hour. So you have to leave home 3 o'clock. And to get ready, you must be awake by about 2 to 15, take bath, change yourself, become fresh, and then you go. Therefore, to wake up early morning 2 o'clock, so you should go to sleep little early. So you finish your dinner, etc. by 7 o'clock and go to sleep, so that you can catch the flight. Is the story. And you sleep. After every 5 seconds, you will see your watch 298 times. Why? One desire. I had to catch the flight. Our whole night destroyed. We have got Himalayan mountains desire. Whole life is destroyed. See? Because our understanding is erroneous. When we desire something, what happens? We imagine, if I get that thing, then I will be happy. See, like in my example I tell you. Morning when I get to finish my morning ABCD, and then I want a cup of tea. Therefore, he kept one kettle and tea leaves, that's all, nothing else required. So, when I get a cup of tea, nice, enjoyed. And if I don't get a cup of tea, then the mind starts reacting. I am not asking anything simple. One kettle, water, and tea bags. That also they can't keep. I don't know what to do with these people. Angry, frustrated. And then somebody, Swamiji, this black tea for you. Oh, thank you very much. Still anger is there. And then when I take it, Brahmanandam Paramasakhatam. What is the conclusion? I was miserable because I did not have tea. I got tea, I am happy. Therefore, happiness has come from tea. Wrong conclusion. If tea had happiness as an alkaloid, everybody in this world should have been happy with a cup of tea. But if you go to South Indians, if you go to the Saudis, they want coffee. Coffee is Gujarati. See? Gross body. Coffee. But the truth is what? When I don't have a cup of tea, I am disturbed. So disturbed mind is samsara. When I get a cup of tea, the disturbance of the mind is quietened. So quiet mind is God realization. See? Now tell me what sadhana you want to do. Now teach us how to do meditation. Okay, keep the pot on the stove, put oil in that. When it is burning, you jump into it. Meditation. Doing. Relax, man, relax. Learn. Disturbed mind is samsara, undisturbed mind is Paramatma. Don't trust me. Learn from your own experience. When we sleep, there is no desire, there is no disturbance. Are we not happy? Has anybody ever said, Yaar, I was sleeping for 8 hours, I am damn tired? No. Others were tired because we are snoring. You are very happy. Because zero desire level. See, friends, this I learned, from where? When I am all by myself, like in Mumbai, so before the bath, I wash my clothes. Then they are put for drying, then take bath, everything. Then by noon time, the clothes are dried. Then I had to go iron them and then go to work. One day it so happened, I squeezed that lungi, put it on the tap, and as I forgot. When 2 o'clock I again finished everything, I wanted to, oh God, my lungi is dried like that. So when I took it out, lungi was doing Bharatanatyam, dried. Now how can I put on that? Let me do the ironing. So I spread the lungi. It was looking so ugly, all lines here and there. When I moved the hot iron, the inherent beauty of that cloth surfaced. See? Then iron has not given anything, but something has covered the inherent beauty of the cloth. And what was that? Wrinkles. Have wrinkles come from outside? See? Thoughts don't come from outside. Mind itself is wrinkled. This wrinkled mind is worry. So when we iron, all wrinkles gone. Meditation, wrinkles gone. But then you have to keep that lungi in a proper way. So you can't again make it in a mess, no. Then we fold it properly. After it is folded properly, there also there is a wrinkle. Like this crease is also a wrinkle. But this crease wrinkle adds beauty to the cloth. And happens that wrinkles hide the beauty of the cloth. So happens that wrinkles are worries and the crease is contemplative thinking. See? Learn from everything in this world. You don't have to go to any Himalayas to learn. After you go to Himalayas, there also we say, "Koi aaya hi nahi 2 din se." See, friends. So nityo nityanam chetanas chetananam eko bahunam yo vidadati kaman. Then tat karanam sankhya yogadi gamyam. So this reality can be recognized by this understanding. Sankhya yogadi gamyam jnatva devam muchyate sarva pashaihi. So all the ugliness that was seen in the cloth, it is gone. Where it is gone? It was nowhere. It was just appearing. In the same manner, we are imagining, I am unfortunate, I am unlucky. Yes, don't imagine, you are. See, friends, life is like a cup of tea, it depends how you make it. Boil it and say it is bitter, you are responsible. Life is beautiful. See, life is good. LG. Jnatva devam muchyate sarva pashaihi. This 14th mantra is very popular among those who know a little bit. Na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam ne ma vidyuto bhanti kuto yam agni tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Tatra tasmin brahmani, in that Paramatma, na surya, na chandra, na tarakam. All these 3 sources of light, they are non-functional in the divine. That day I told you 3 meanings. Adi Bhautik, Adi Daivik, Adhyatmik. Now we have to practice this Adhyatmik. 15th chapter Bhagavan says, Na tad bhasayati suryaha na shashanko na pavakaha. See? Yad gatva na nivartante tad dhama. This is the same mantra. Na tad bhasayati suryaha. Surya means the presiding deity of the vision. Vision means jnanendriya. The truth cannot be comprehended by any means of knowledge. Drop them. Na Chandra. Chandra is the presiding deity of the mind. Nor you can, aha, Paramatma mil gaya, arre nikal gaya. See? Tarakam na vidyutaha. See? Vidyut is a flash. I think yes. One person, Swamiji, I think today I got realized I could get perfectly all right. It was just a flash. It was a flash or a flush. Huh? Anything which comes and goes is a flicker of mind. Try to work on this. That which has no beginning, no center, no modification, no end, and no absence. Earlier four can be applied to the space. No beginning, no modification, no center, no end, but with absence. If we have to understand the truth, how can we understand? Solid space. This term is used by Sant Jnaneshwar Maharaj. Who are we? We are solid space. How this contradiction, how to understand solid space? Space we understand. Solid and space, how it is possible? Think, work on it. Then one day you'll discover. All the ornaments are unmanifest in the gold. Unless there is the space in the gold, how can they remain? So gold is a solid space for all the ornaments. Ocean is the solid space for all the waves. See? So the whole world is in me, but I am not influenced by them. And when this happens, what will happen? Like ocean is not influenced by presence or absence of the waves. Exactly the same way, when we come to our essential nature, presence or absence of things and beings have no impact on us, and for that we don't have to do anything. Again, the same example. When the vision sees colors and forms, is there any impact? What sadhana we have to do? Nothing. See, and this learning process one day comes to an end. Because now you are finally fully established in this knowledge. Then Bhagwan Shankaracharya says, Yogarato va bhogarato va sangarato va sangavihinaha yasya brahmani ramate chittam nandati 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 eva. So, na tatra suryo bhati na chandratarakam nema vidyuto bhanti kuto yam agni. Agni is the presiding deity of speech. So, neither your sense organs, nor your mind, nor your intellect can ever think, talk, discuss about the reality. Because tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam. See, like the eyes can see everything, they cannot see themselves. Therefore, that experience where experiencer is not born, that knowledge where knower is not born, that action where the doer is not born is Paramatma. See? Therefore, when somebody dies, we suffer, but Paramatma doesn't suffer. Because he knows what came out of the donkey and got into the pig. See? This is the problem. Nobody died. From Bhagwan's point of view, nobody dies. Only changing the address. So, tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. It is in the light of this eternal being that everything is existing. So focus attention on this. This is the Vedic prayer. When we chant before the God, our Pauranic, Smartha prayers are, Arti is different. And Vedic Arti is this. You stand there before the Lord. Na tatra suryo bhati na chandratarakam nema vidyuto bhanti kuto yamagni tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam tasya vasa sarvamidam vibhati. In this way, The prayer is shown but meant to be the self. See? But when we do the smarta means Pauranic prayers. See? In their Pauranic prayer, we keep on asking. Bhagavan says in Bhagavad Gita, there are 4 types of my devotee. Chaturvida bhajante mam jana sukritunarjuna arto jidnyasu artharthi jnani cha bharatarshava. Artha means miserable. Hey Krishna, my mother-in-law should die, no, I can't take her. Artha. Artha is a masculine noun. And the frustrated feminine is called as Arti. भगवान की आरती कहते हैं ना, सुख करता दुख करता वार्ता विघ्नाशी. So here it is not arti, it is not frustration. Slowly our change will bring us to our divine nature, and thereafter life is fulfilled. We'll do that fulfillment in the concluding session this evening. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.